This is Gwinnett. But the question is it best? With a population of over 1 million with over 400,000 businesses, and that includes hidden gems, amazing coffee shops, and beautiful downtown areas across the city. And not to mention, Gwinnett is full of U.S. history that dates back as far as the Declaration of Independence. That's right, in case you didn't know, there is history of Gwinnett in the Declaration of Independence, and we'll cover it all right here in This is Gwinnett. But now the question is, why did I start Gwinnett Best and This is Gwinnett YouTube channel? So I was born and raised in Southern California, the northern part of the county of Los Angeles. And as I was growing up, there was a show on PBS called California Gold, hosted by a man named Hugh Hauser. And what Mr. Hauser would do is he'd go up and down the state of California and he'd visit historical places that people knew, but he would find out the history behind it all. He'd meet the people that were funding these places, and he'd go to hidden gems and amazing places throughout the state and national parks, because California is filled with them. And my family and I moved here a little over 5 years ago now. And I realized that a lot of the news that we get, whether it be through email or in the actual media news, on TV or on YouTube, was all negative things. The majority of it was negative, and it was random events and then very random happy things that are actually going on that makes you feel proud to be a neighbor in Gwinnett or in one of the cities of Gwinnett. And so I figured, if there are a lot of events happening, and maybe you're like me, you find out after they happen, I was like, I bet there's a way to let people know, and for me to know for myself, what events are coming up, what can I take my family to, what is free, what is not free, what are the hidden gems, those beautiful restaurants that only locals know and neighbors know, and you don't tell anybody because you want to gatekeep, and the beautiful downtown areas. There's so many things happening in Gwinnett, and many of us miss it because we have no time, or we don't know where to find it, because most of the time, the only place we can find it is actually in these random social media accounts that post mainly just food. And I want to be able to help you find out what's really happening in our own neighborhood, what's happening right here in Gwinnett. So personally, I've already started my research, finding out all the deep history and the beautiful places that are here hidden in Gwinnett. Even things dating back all the way to the Declaration of Independence. And we're going to talk about that. And I'm going to create series and episodes on all these things to get you to know and love your county, your city. So if you could, I want to invite you to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the upcoming series and the things that we're going to be covering here in our neighborhood of Gwinnett. And then also, if you haven't subscribed yet to the newsletter, Gwinnett Best, every Tuesday and Thursday, 100% for free, you get it all in your inbox. All the upcoming events for that weekend, hidden gems, coffee shops, business, and local services spotlighted. So many things that are happening that I don't want you to miss out on. So subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the newsletter, and I will see you on the next one. And remember, this is Gwinnett. And before you leave, I want to ask you for a favor. If you have a very specific hidden gem, please feel free to leave it in the comments below so I can make a series or video on it. And also, if you don't want to share it so much in the comments, feel free to email me at hello@gwinnettbest.com. So